Hey there, Gemini, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. This is going to be a reading for April 7th through the 13th, and we're going to take a look at your past, your present, and your near future energies. Also, Gemini, please remember this is a general reading, so energies can go both ways. I could be picking up on your energy or the energy of the person connected to you. So take the energies as they resonate for you. Also, Gemini, oh, I like this. Please make sure to stick around. Wow, your intuition is definitely guiding you here. Okay, I figured. I was waiting for that one. As I was saying, please make sure to stick around until the very end. Wow, look at how... Dude, your reading is just... Okay, let me finish what I'm trying to say because Spirit keeps interrupting me with these cards. Stick around to the very end of the reading if this reading resonates for you, because I pull messages from Spirit and it really ties the whole reading together and brings the message together beautifully. So, main energy that you're dealing with this week is the Three of Pentacles. There's definitely a partnership or a collaboration between you and somebody else, but this is kind of like the superficial cover that you're giving this. This is not a friendship. This is not a partnership. This is love, okay? There is love here. There's a connection. There's a commitment. So it could be somebody from your past that you guys are coming together and working on things and working on like rebuilding the trust between the two of you. Or this could be somebody new where it just like it clicks. It clicks instantly. So let's see. In the recent past, you get the Knight of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Hermit. There's definitely a special connection between you and somebody else showing up here. And I feel like this connection is something that you've been carrying deep within you for quite some time. What do I mean by that? On the surface, you're showing me the Knight of Wands energy, which is very kind of like fun, you know, there's nothing stable here. It's more so like I go here, I do this, everything's fun, everything's happy, joy, 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 right? However, deep down within you, there's a special connection that you hold dear. But I feel because the Hermit is here, this is not a connection that is currently in your life. So again, it could be somebody from your past where you guys are not together, or this could be somebody new that your soul, your higher self knows you're attracting, but you're just not aware of it yet. So we'll see what that's about when we clarify. In the current situation, you get the High Priestess, the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Wands. There's a new beginning in love here showing up for you. And again, remember how I said your soul, your higher self knows? In the current situation, your intuition, your higher self is trying to communicate with you and be like, Gemini, go that way. There's that new love that you wanted. New beginning in love. Go, go, go. And you're like, no, no, no. I don't want to go. I'm sitting right here. So I'm not really sure why you're resisting this new beginning. I'm not sure why you're kind of fighting it, but you're definitely intuitively realizing it. Like your intuition is trying to tell you, like, here you go, this is what you want. And I see you kind of just being like, nah, no. In the near future, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. Again, very similar energy. Something very positive, something brand new is coming in here for you. It looks great, it feels great, it's like divinely orchestrated with the Wheel of Fortune, and you're closed off to it. Not only are you closed off where you're like, I'm not going to go that way, I'm not going to listen to my intuition. You're showing me straight up like, absolutely not. Emotions, forget all that. No. I don't know why this is like this. This is because these energies look really good, but you're sitting here and you're showing me, So it could be for some of you that there is a connection that you want. It's not in your life and you're getting these new people, these new options coming in for you and you're just not interested in them. I don't know. Let's clarify. Let's see. I want to see what this Three of Pentacles is for you, Gemini. Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. There's definitely something or someone showing up here for you, but I don't see you going for it. And remember how I said I don't understand why you're so defensive here? You're so defensive because you're under the energy of the Eight of Swords. You're overthinking and playing out all the worst case scenarios that could possibly come up. Your brain is coming in, and I say this all the time. Our mind, our brain is there to protect us, right? To prevent us from experiencing pain, from loss, anything that we view as difficult emotions. However, our brain is so freaking good at what it does that sometimes it'll come in and it'll take a good situation and turn it into a very complicated, very not so great situation. This is what I see happening here. There's a partnership showing up for you. Somebody's coming in and being like, Gemini, hey, let's hang out, let's talk, let's let this develop. And your brain is coming in and being like, are you kidding? Let's think of all the ways that this could go bad, that this could go wrong. Let's think of all the worst case scenarios. And what does that do? when you sit there and you think of all the ways that this could go wrong, you get into a defensive energy. You're like, I don't want to deal with this. Hell no. Look at all the bad things that could happen to me. Yeah, but Gemini, what about all the good things that could come of this? Your brain doesn't do that. Our brain is always going to the worst case scenario. Never will our brain come in and be like, hey, look at all the magnificent possibilities that could come of this. Let's take a look at your recent past. I want to see what the Knight of Wands is for you in the recent past. The Knight of Wands is clarified by, now I understand why you're in this energy. The Knight of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Swords, the Justice, the Two of Cups. There's definitely a connection, a relationship showing up here for you. One that requires order, divine order to be restored in it. So it could be that you and this person, something happened and you feel like the situation ended unfairly, or this person did something which was not fair to you. You're viewing it as I was wronged in this love connection. And so at some point you wanted, at least in the recent past, to restore balance. Maybe have a conversation, maybe, smooth things over with this person. Make sure that you guys both feel like, okay, everything's good. You've given up on that. If for some reason, I don't know why, you've given up on that energy of, okay, let's make things right. You're just like, forget it, not even worth it. And then you step into the Knight of Wands energy, which is kind of like, you know what? Forget love, forget relationships. Let's just go have fun. So this could be you just focusing on like fun in general, right? Like you do things that light you up inside, or you could just be, going, dating multiple people, just being like, I don't even want to think about this one connection. Let's get my mind off of this. Let's take a look at the Hierophant for you in the recent past. The Hierophant is clarified by the Ace of Cups, which you get in the same row in the current situation. The Five of Wands and the Judgment. Yeah, of course. You do have this special connection within you. You're carrying this connection deep within you. You can say that you don't want to deal with it. You can say that you're like, forget it. I'm just going to go have fun, do me. Deep down, you do want a new beginning in love with this person. However, you're showing me that you're very conflicted about it. Because on the one hand, you're drawn towards this connection, towards this one specific person. On the other hand, there's so much conflict, there's so much drama, and you haven't resolved it. The both of you have not come together to resolve it. And so you're kind of just like, well, what am I supposed to do? You're waiting for this clarity. You're waiting for this transformation to happen so that you and this person can come together in love, in a brand new beginning. But I don't really see you doing anything about it. It's more so like you realize that there's conflict. You realize that something needs to get worked out here, but you're not moving. You're not budging. Let's take a look at the Hermit for you in the recent past. And it's raining outside, so I hope that's not too loud for you. So the Hermit is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, which is the main energy for your reading this week, the Six of Wands, the Three of Swords. Again, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I'm just going to keep repeating myself. Deep, deep down, you want to come together with this person. You're showing me, I want to work with them. I want to collaborate with them. Like, I want to come together. Excuse me, I'm having a hard time talking, so maybe you and this person are not communicating. Deep down, you're showing me, like, I do want to come together with them and rebuild this foundation and figure things out and make things work. Like, that's my goal. I want to be successful at that. What the heck? Why can't I talk today? Gemini, are you and this person talking? If you're not talking, please drop a comment below so that I know that it's not just me, because I literally, I'm having such a hard time communicating. Here it is again. Oh my gosh, maybe when we get to the current situation, my throat will clear up. Because right now, all I see, I cannot get the words out. So you do want to come together with this person. Like, you want to be successful at that and just say, like, okay, we were able to work this out, to come together, to rebuild this foundation. However, you're also carrying this energy of a fear of experiencing pain. So it could be that this person hurt you really bad in the past. It could be that you hurt them really bad in the past. Or it could just be that you're terrified of experiencing this pain again. And so you're not really doing anything with this connection. You're taking it, you're burying it deep, deep within you. And you're like, I don't want to look at this. I don't want to deal with this. And again, the desire is there. In the recent past, you have a desire to work things out with this person, to come together, because there's love there. And I feel like the other person does too. But because there's the fear of pain, because, whatever happened between the two of you, you're just kind of like, I don't want to move. I don't want to budge. Wow, this is going to be a long reading. I'm sorry. I need to set a timer so I don't ramble as much. Let's take a look at your current situation. I want to see the High Priestess. Okay. 3 cards. All right. Spirit's never wrong. For the High Priestess in the current situation, you get the Page of Cups, the Magician, and the Death. Again, your intuition is definitely guiding you towards this person, towards opening up to this person. You have love here. It's come up again and again and again and again. You care about this person. And you are manifesting the two of you working things out, like you opening your heart up to them and them reciprocating that and opening it up to you as well. However, what you're doing, if it was just these cards, I'd be like, this is beautiful. You're manifesting this, your higher self is manifesting this. Then you're bringing in an energy of, but it's over, but it's done. Like, I can manifest this all I want. We decided that we're done. I mean, yeah, you're done in the 3D world. But when I see the Death, if this was the 10 of Swords, I'd be like, yeah, you guys went your separate ways. You know, you put that stamp on, we're done, da-da-da. The Death is all about a transformation. The Death is all about kind of like an ending and a transition into a new phase. So I don't feel like you're actually done. I think like you guys are just transitioning the energy between the two of you. Let's take a look at the the Ace of Cups, I'm sorry, in the current situation. Excuse me. So the Ace of Cups in the current situation is clarified by the Star, the King of Cups, the Emperor. Dude, I'm literally just going to title this reading, I keep repeating myself. Your higher self wants a brand new beginning in love. You have love for this person. You want love with this person. Y'all, like, you're just, literally, your whole reading is, I want love, but I'm not doing anything about it. I want this person, but I'm not doing anything about it. And again, you're showing me the same thing. My higher self is drawn to this person. It's drawn to this new beginning in love. I feel the love, but I'm sitting here with the Emperor. I'm not moving. I'm not budging. If they want, they can come to me. I'm not making a move. And beyond that, I'm not even going to tell them that I have feelings. Like, they're not going to know that this is how I feel. Let's take a look at the Seven of Wands here for you in the current situation. Now I understand why we keep seeing the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Wands. It's because your higher self, your emotions are pushing you in one direction, and then your mind or your 3D body is like, nope. You know, the ego, the mind, the fear of pain, all that is what's causing this resistance. Now I understand. Yep. The Seven of Wands is clarified by the Five of Pentacles, King of Swords, Four of Wands. You are the King of Swords to me. I don't assign gender to my cards. The fear of pain in this connection is so great for you that it's deterring you from all the positive feelings. You are so scared of experiencing this pain again, or you're so scared of feeling abandoned again, or you're so scared of this not working out again, that all the love, all the connection, all the positive feelings that you and this person share, it's like they're like a drop in a bucket compared to the fear. And the fear is like an ocean, right? And that's what's causing this resistance for you. That's why you're not moving. That's why you're not acting based on how you feel. It's because you're really scared of feeling this loss, feeling the pain, feeling the abandonment again. Let's take a look at your near future. I want to see what the Wheel of Fortune is for you in the near future. Okay, there we go. You're starting to move. You're starting to move, Gemini. There you are, the Lovers. That's your card. The Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles are two completely opposing energies. This is all about let's go, let's go, let's go. This is all about let me drag my feet and like barely move an inch. So I can definitely see you in the current situation being in this energy of I'm not moving, I'm not budging, I'm not I'm not approaching this person, nothing. In the near future, that all changes, and that changes very, very quickly. You go from dragging your feet and not moving and not doing anything to let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And where you're going, Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You're moving towards this person. Y'all are working on things. You're moving in the direction of at least working on things. So I like this. I like this. There's a definite shift for you in the near future. I don't know what clicks. I don't know what happens here. It could just be divine timing with the Wheel of Fortune. You know, like divine timing's at play, and in the current situation, it wasn't the right time for you to move. And in the near future, it is. Let's take a look at this Ace of Pentacles for you in the near future. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Page of Wands. So, you definitely want this brand new beginning, and it's happening very quickly for you. And I also see you finally opening up. Remember how I said in the current situation, you're not opening up. You have these feelings. You're aware of them. You're not doing anything about them. In the near future, you are. I see you communicating. I see you opening up to this person. But because, again, that fear of pain, that fear of abandonment is still there, you're also trying to, at the same time, emotionally detach from this. So what I mean by that is you'll send a text and then they might take like 3 minutes to respond, and you're just like, no big deal, no big deal. Like, I don't care if this doesn't work out anyway. Like, whatever, you know? You're under like the Page of Wands energy, which is kind of like, you know, I'm open, whatever. It's casual, it's cool. Okay, I mean, yeah, we all tell ourselves that. That's a way, that's like a little protective mechanism in case things don't work out, in case we do feel the pain, in case we do get abandoned, in case, you know, whatever. We try to convince ourselves, like, you know, no big deal, I'm cool. It's okay if they, you know. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, what you're also doing in the near future, for the Queen of Swords, you get the 10 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, the Ace of Wands. You're waiting for that spark, that brand new beginning between the two of you to come together. You guys are already coming together, but you know how, like, you guys will talk, you'll communicate, but there's not that spark. It's not that point where you two come together and then everything explodes and it's like you guys talk and you move in the direction that you want to, which is love, a relationship, etc. So in the near future, I see you opening up. And again, as a defensive, as a protective mechanism, you're like, okay, I opened up and I'm going to wait. Now I'm going to wait for them to make the next move. And then they make the next move and you make the next move. And then you guys are slowly moving forward. But there's a lot of waiting. There's a lot of pauses in between. And so in the meantime, in order for you to not get, the way you're showing this is like, I don't want to get too emotionally attached, too emotionally involved. Because again, this might not work out. I'm just going to focus on my job. I'm going to focus on my career. Like, I'm going to do things the logical, practical way instead of allowing my feelings to guide you. I'm going to tell you this. Yeah, you can show me these energies all you want, but I also see all the love here. And so this is definitely like your way of trying to protect yourself from getting hurt, of trying to like convince yourself like, yeah, you know, I'm not that invested in this. It's like, okay, tell yourself whatever you need to tell yourself. You're still moving, you're still making progress. So I love that. Let's close off your reading with what Spirit wants you to keep in mind this week. I'm sorry, I know this is a little bit of a longer reading. Yeah, things are happening, things are moving. At the bottom of the deck, you get the Tower. Now, usually the Tower is a difficult energy. Here, it's not the case. From the universe, you get the 8 of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. The difficult part is over. You're moving past that difficult part. And yes, it's been difficult for you to open up. It's been difficult for you to kind of wear your heart on your sleeve and show up with a very, like, open to this energy. Like, I'm open. I'm willing to explore the possibilities here. That's been the hard part for you, and I see that coming to an end. And you opening up, you expressing yourself, you and this person really coming together. Like, things are working out, but I definitely still see that fear of, oh my God, what if I get hurt? Oh my gosh, what if this doesn't work out? It's kind of popping up a little bit for you in the near future, but I don't feel like it's coming from the other person. I feel like this is more so just your fear of like, oh my gosh, what if this doesn't work out? So Gemini, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to check out your monthly reading up on the channel now. Thanks again, Gemini, and I'll see you here next week.